Hola amigos y amigas. Welcome to day 0 of our 30-day journaling journey where we will be changing our relationship with change. I am so grateful that you have said yes to this journey. You have said yes to yourself. You have said yes to changing your relationship with change. And I truly am so honored to be your guide on this journey. So honored to have received and opened myself up to create this journey for us that I really pray sincerely serves as a resource for us whenever it is that we feel like we need to, we feel inspired to, we feel called to change our relationship with change, to revisit, to renew our relationship with change. So get ready for a transformative 30 days. Today is day 0. Today is like an orientation day. I'm going to be sharing some notes with you, some things to keep in mind. And then I will be offering an affirmation, and then we will be setting our intentions. So let's get into the notes and things to keep in mind. All you need for this 30-day journey are 3 things: your willingness, your presence, and your writing materials. Y'all, out of all the things, showing up and remaining consistent, continuing to show up will probably be the hardest part, right? Showing up always tends to be the hardest part. And I just want to encourage you, should you find yourself finding it hard to continue to show up for this journey, finding it hard to remain consistent, I encourage you to remind yourself that you said yes to this journey for a reason, right? There was a part of you that felt like this is something that would be for your highest good, like this is something that you need, like this is something that you have desired to invest your time and energy into. So just remind yourself of the fact and the truth that you are worthy of seeing this through. You are worthy of remaining consistent. You are worthy of witnessing what happens when you remain consistent, when you continue to show up to this practice, and you're worthy of finding out what the transformation could be for you, what it would look like in your relationship with change. How much more different is it going to be after the 30 days, after you remain consistent for 30 days and continue to show up? Joe. So just wanted to give you those words of encouragement. And this is honestly why I am beginning this journey on day 0 with us setting our intention, because us being able to look back on our intention as to why we started something really is so helpful to re-inspire us, remotivate us to keep going, right? When we have that reminder of this is why I decided to say yes to this thing. This is my intention. So I encourage you to dedicate a specific time of day where you arrive to your journal and to this practice, if you are able, and have it penned in your schedule. Like actually make it a priority each and every day for the next 30 days, so that it is a part of your schedule, just like the other important things in your life are a part of your schedule, a part of your calendar. I encourage you to pen it in. This tends to be very, very helpful for us to continue to show up and remain consistent. Remember that there is no right or wrong way to journal, okay? Don't put any pressure on yourself. Don't be forceful. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong because it may feel unnatural to you at first or whatever it may be. Just each and every day, thank yourself for showing up first and foremost, right? And 2, remember that as you continue to show up for this journey, it is going to get easier and easier. And the juices, the creativity, the contemplation is going to get flowing. Okay. So if it feels like the nuts and bolts need a little bit of oil and it's a little rusty at first, give yourself a little bit of time to warm up to this practice and just keep showing up, and know that, again, there is no right or wrong way to journal. I simply encourage you and really recommend always in journaling and contemplation to expand as much as you can. Really get deep, okay? Try to be as detailed and specific as possible, because the more that we allow ourselves to expand, the more that we allow ourselves to get deep and get specific and get detailed, the more clarity that we arrive to. So, as I mentioned in the announcement video, the first 10 days of this journey, I will be guiding you through confronting your relationship with change. On the following 10 days of this journey, I will be guiding you through contemplating change, contemplating the nature of change, its role in our lives and in all life, and just contemplating its inevitability, right? And then the last 10 days, I will be guiding you through creating change intentionally, mindfully, with this newfound perspective and understanding that you have gained in the previous 20 days of journaling about change, in the previous 20 days of confronting and contemplating change. So, all of that said, if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to leave your question in the comment section below. Your girl will get to you. And without further ado, let's get into our affirmation and intention setting. If you haven't already, grab your writing materials. And one last encouragement that I forgot to mention is the encouragement to have a dedicated journal just for this journey. I personally really love doing that. I have certain journals for specific kinds of things, one for my notes, one for my prayers, one for my visions and intentions, one for note taking. And I love keeping it organized and neat in that way, because whenever I go back to that specific journal, I know that all that I find in there is all about that one thing that I dedicated that journal to. So I really encourage you to find a journal, a blank journal, or a journal that you just haven't used in a while and there's so many pages left, and dedicate that journal, dedicate those pages to this 30-day journey. Okay, so our affirmation for day 0. And this is how we're going to start each and every day on this journey. I'm going to offer you an affirmation to really just set the tone for the day, set the tone for the space that we're holding for ourselves. And then we will move into our prompt for that day. So if you feel so called, so inspired, go ahead and put your hand over your heart and close your eyes and repeat after me. I am capable and worthy of showing up consistently for myself and for this 30-day journey. One more time. I am capable and worthy of showing up consistently for myself and for this 30-day journey. Beautiful. If you need to run that back and replay that over again, please feel free to really get to that moment where you feel it, right? Where you're not just saying the words, you're really feeling it. Like, yes, I am capable. Yes, I am worthy to show up consistently for myself, first and foremost, and for this journey. And one thing that I personally plan on doing each day on this journey is write the affirmation at the top of the page. I'm going to put like day 0 and then the date, and then the affirmation at the top. And then I'm going to get into writing out the prompt for the day. So that's just my suggestion. If you feel inspired to write on your journal in another way, please feel free. Okay. So the prompt there's not really a prompt for day 0. Today, we're really just setting our intention. So what is your intention for this 30-day journey? Why are you choosing to embark on this journey? Why did you choose to say yes to this journey? Why are you choosing to confront your relationship with change? Why are you choosing to contemplate change? Why are you choosing to create change? What is your intention? And remember, like I said, this is really intended for us to be able to come back to this intention that we have written down throughout this 30-day journey and remind ourselves why we started, remind ourselves why we said yes to this journey. Okay, I'm going to start journaling, and I will do the same every day. I will be journaling with you for a bit, and then we will reach a stopping point. Your girl journals for the longest time. So if I were to leave this recording until I finish, this would end up being a very long video. So I'm going to stop it at some point every day, but I am going to start journaling with you so that we can just start journaling together each day on this 30-day journey, just like I did in the last 30-day journey where we focused on gratitude. Okay, let's get into this. Let's write our intention. Sorry to interrupt if you're in a flow right now, but with all of these prompts, they can be as long or as short as you feel called. If you feel like you've reached a good stopping point, don't force yourself to write more. I do like to take moments sometimes to like let myself marinate and contemplate and really just check in into the ethers of my mind and spirit to see if there's anything more that's um, desiring to be expressed on the page. Um, but if it happens to be short and you feel really good about it, let it be. That said, your girl is going to leave her intention here as it is. I personally like to always leave a little bit of space whenever I go on journeys like this, just in case if throughout the journey something comes up for me and I want to add to the intention, I want to add to day 1 or 4 or 10, just leave a little bit of space in the case that you feel so inspired to add a little bit of more and something just comes into your mind and is channeled through you, and you have the space there to add more. But I feel even more joyous to start this journey, and so grateful that you again are here, said yes to this. And if you feel open to sharing a bit of what your intention is in the comment section below, I would love to know why it is that you decided to embark on this journey. I will share a bit of what my intention is and what I wrote in the comments. So I will connect with some of you there, and I will see you all for day 1 tomorrow. Yay. Okay. Bye.